A former CIA case agent was sentenced to 19 years in prison Friday for spying after prosecutors alleged he received more than $840,000 from China to divulge names of human sources and spycraft intelligence. ChunShing Lee, 55, pleaded guilty to conspiring with China to commit espionage in May, but prosecutors and defense lawyers disagreed about whether Lee succeeded in carrying out any actual espionage. Lee left the CIA in 2007 and moved to Hong Kong. Beginning in 2010, prosecutors said Chinese intelligence officers gave Lee more than $840,000 over a 3-year period, and in exchange Lee likely gave them all the information he had from his 13-year career as a CIA case officer. Lee is the third American convicted of committing espionage for the Chinese government in just over a year. Prosecutors acknowledged they had no direct evidence proving what was transmitted, nor proof that the $840,000 in cash that Lee deposited into his bank account was from Chinese intelligence. But prosecutors said Lee was never able to come up with a good explanation as to where the money came from. He ran a tobacco business in Hong Kong, but it was essentially a failure, according to prosecutors. U.S. District Judge T.S. Ellis said Friday he agreed with the conclusion that at least some of the money deposited into Lee's bank account came from Chinese intelligence. In turn, he said Lee must have divulged at least some classified information. In 2010, Lee created a computer document which described certain locations the CIA would assign officers with certain experience, as well as a location and timeframe of a sensitive CIA operation. Lee transferred the document to a thumb drive, according to a Justice Department release. In 2012, the FBI searched his hotel room in Honolulu, Hawaii and found the thumb drive in Lee's luggage. They found the document in the deleted section of his thumb drive. The FBI also found a day planner and address book containing intelligence provided by CIA assets, true names of assets and meeting locations and phone numbers, as well as information about covert facilities. Lee initially denied knowing anything about the document when questioned by authorities. Eventually he admitted to creating the document at the behest of Chinese intelligence officers. He said he thought about handing it over to them but never did. In a January 2018 interview with the FBI, denied keeping work-related notes at home, denied containing notes with any classified information. But amidst growing evidence to the contrary, he finally pleaded guilty on May 1. In May of this year, ex-CIA officer Kevin Mallory was sentenced to 20 years in prison for disclosing secrets to China for just $25,000. Prosecutors pointed out the money Lee received far outweighed that of Mallory, but defense lawyers responded that nothing disclosed by Lee was above the secret classification level, while some of what Mallory disclosed was top secret.